So I'd like to talk about engagement. And there's a lot to engagement. This is the condensed version, more so on what it is than how to get it. I can almost do and will almost do an entire video just on engagement. So, what is engagement? Engagement happens when our dog is totally focused on us. It wants what we have. It stays focused on us for an extended period of time. When a dog is fully engaged, it looks like he's challenging us to play with him. If you can get engagement on cue, in other words, if we can take our dog out and say, "Are you ready?" And that's the term we're going to use. You can use what you want, it's what we use, to get the dog engaged because they know something's gonna happen. And when it does happen, I'm gonna get that high value food reward that I really, really, really love. So, what do I gotta do to get it? That's the kind of attitude we want in our dogs. I grew up in the yank and crank method of dog training. It's sad to say, but we didn't know about engagement back then. We didn't know how to train with engagement back then. I think I figured out that I was training dogs for over 30 years before I started to learn about engagement. In the old days, the only way that you could motivate a dog was with food, with its toy, with handler praise, or corrections. Think about it. I will tell you this about dogs that are motivated with handler praise. There's maybe 0.00001 dogs that are gonna stay totally engaged just because we're gonna praise and pet them. In Cindy's life, she's only had one dog like that. I don't think I've ever had one dog like that, but maybe it was because of how I set up my relationship with the dogs in the old days before I learned about this. So, our goal, and in this video, we're just talking about food engagement. We're not talking about engagement with toys. That's for another video that I'm going to do. But back to engagement now. Think about it. How can we teach someone? How can we teach a person? How can we teach our dog something if the dog or the person is not paying attention to us? If they don't want to engage with us? You can't do it. The only way you can do it is with force, or know how to engage them with food or toys. And in the beginning of all of our training programs, no matter what behavior we're trying to train these days, we have to get engagement first. And when we get a new dog, our goal is to go out and teach the dog what engagement is. We want to teach the dog that we will put engagement on cue and that we are fun to be around, and it looks at us like pretty cool. I want to come out, I want to learn, and the reason I want to learn is because that guy has really, really good food rewards. In the beginning, if we put more work into building engagement and putting it on cue, training behaviors is going to go way, way, way faster. So, don't jump into, when you want to train with food, don't jump into going out there and trying to teach a behavior right away. The amount of time that you're going to spend on getting your dog engaged with you and maintaining engagement over a period of time is going to pay off in spades when it comes to teach behaviors.